Hello, wrestling fans. How you guys today? Here they know what happened on Friday Night SmackDown and WWE main event for October the 4th, 2024. Show opened up with the phenomenal AJ Styles. He's returned. He's not been on SmackDown since June when he lost to Cody Rhodes in the I Quit match at a pay-per-view for the Undisputed Universal Championship. He's been wrestling in Japan like Nakamura has been. When the hell is Nakamura coming back? Anyways, he's also been on live events. Came out and he's saying that he's got a lot left of the tank. He's ready to go. And he's a face now. You can tell by the way he was delivering this promo. Because last time he was around, he was a heel. Anyways, he said there's 3 top things he wants to accomplish at WWE that he's not accomplished yet. 1, win a Royal Rumble match. 2, win the Money in the Bank briefcase. And 3, win a championship he's never held before. And then Camille Hayes interrupted. Camille Hayes said, AJ Styles used to be phenomenal. But the key words used to be, I'm the phenomenal one now. I'm the future. You're the past. There ain't nothing phenomenal about you left. And AJ said, well, how about we go at it one-on-one tonight? I'll show you I still can whoop your ass. Then LA Knight came out. LA Knight said, looks to me like the fans want to see this match. And I was excited for it too. Watching it on TV. So he said, let's spice things up a bit. How about the winner of the match gets the United States Championship opportunity against me because I'm a fighting champion. Then he said, plus, Camille Hayes, I kind of do hope you do win because I own you a receipt for ass kicking for that drive-by attack you delivered to me last week. I was curious why Andrade Cien Almas didn't show up, right? Because he's been feuding as well with Camille Hayes and LA Knight over the United States Championship. So the opening match was AJ Styles versus Camille Hayes. The winner faces LA Knight down the road for the United States Championship. Match was just starting getting good. AJ Styles hit running clotheslines, rapid fire forearm shots. Camille Hayes came off the ropes, clotheslined him down. Then AJ went to do a move off the ropes, a moonsault, and Camille Hayes moved out of the way. AJ landed, twisted his ankle, and Camille Hayes bounced off the ropes and clotheslined him down. And when he did that, he collided awkwardly with AJ, who had just twisted his ankle. AJ was in the corner. The referee called the match off, saying that he's injured, not able to go. AJ Styles was pissed off. You could see he wanted to keep fighting, but he couldn't put no pressure on the ankle. And then he was helped to the back, limping. And then they took him to the hospital to see how bad the injury is. I wonder if this is storyline or not, or did AJ Styles really suffer an ankle injury? Because if you watch the replay, when he went off the ropes for the moonsault, and Camille Hayes moved out of the way, when he landed, he twisted that ankle. You could see that ankle twist. And then when Camille Hayes landed, too, that did not help matters much. So the match was ruled no contest, but the referee then declared Camille Hayes the winner. So that was kind of odd. Backstage later on the night, Camille Hayes approached Nick Aldis and said, so, when's my opportunity at the title? Is it at Bad Blood this weekend? Is it at the Royal Rumble? Is it going to be the New Year? Is it going to be next week on SmackDown? Is it going to be at WrestleMania? Why the hell would you want to wait to WrestleMania for an opportunity at the title? Jeez, man. And Nick Aldis said, do you honestly think you deserve that win and that title opportunity? AJ Styles, he said, should have been able to go, but accidents happen. So I'll get back to you. So maybe it's going to be Andrade, Camille Hayes, match 7 to end that rivalry. The winner faces LA Knight for the championship. Or AJ Styles is going to come back and feud with Camille Hayes. And then maybe save that best of 7 series for later down the road. They got to have that perfect send-off, right? Next up, Bayley came out, called out Queen Nia Jax, Tiffany Stratton. They came out. She said, look, at Bad Blood, I'm facing you for the title. I have beaten you 6 times. You have beaten me 6 times. So she said, I'm 6-6 against you. And Nia Jax, yeah, and at Bad Blood, you're going to be 6-7 because I'm going to beat your ass again. And Bayley said, well, how about Bad Blood? You don't bring your little Tiffy around. She said, Naomi won't have my back. We'll just go out one-on-one, make it fair. Then Nia Jax and Tiffany Stratton talked about it. And then Bayley said, I know 2 things. I know 2 women on this roster that could beat you. Me and Tiffany Stratton. I wonder if that's a tease for Naomi, because Naomi, last week you could see she was kind of pissed off when she lost to Bayley when she was hugging her. And she just heard Bayley say there's only 2 women that could beat Nia Jax, which was Bayley or Tiffany Stratton, right? So maybe that would lead more to why Naomi turns heel down the road. That's why I think they're going with it. Anyways, Tiffany and Queen Nia attacked Bayley. 2-1 beat down. Bailey cleaned house when she got hold of that briefcase. Then she left and handed the briefcase to Tiffany Stratton because she just finished beating the hell out of Nia Jax with it. And Tiffany again teased cashing in, but she didn't. Then Naomi came out with half her peacock ear attire and hairdo to fight Tiffany Stratton. So we had Tiffany Stratton versus Naomi. Before the match, Queen Nia Jax was pissed off. They looked like Tiffany was going to cash in on her. So I'm going to sit there on commentary, watch this match. I'm not even going to help you. In all match, she didn't help once. Really good match these two women put on. Wow. Now, Naomi hit an enziguri kick off the ropes. Bulldog out of the corner. Had an X Factor, like X-Pac used to do. And then messed up with the move. And between the ropes was like a power driver. So she went and do her X Factor to make up for the mess up. Tiffany Stratton blocked it by putting her hands down. And jumped up and drop kicked right in the face. That was amazing. Like that bounce she did. Then she got out of the ring, slingshot, spinning swanton drop onto Naomi. Picked her up, hit a series of back-to-back clotheslines. By sleeper hold. Naomi got up, run her in the corner back first to break out the sleeper hold. Tiffany Stratton held on. So Naomi came running out of the corner, jumped down, jawbreaker, kicked her right in the face, hit a running slap across the face, bounced off the ropes to deliver a splash. They ran, jumped off the ropes, and dropped her ass right in the guts of Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton moved out of the way when Naomi went for the split-legged moonsault off the top rope. And then she went for the Tiffy saw. Naomi moved out of the way on that one. Ran, and Tiffany Stratton caught her up. Arm drag takedown. Naomi counted that into a roll-up into a small package to get the win. And then Naomi quickly took off because Tiffany was pissed off she just lost. First ever females dumpster match between Mia Yim and Chelsea Green, with Piper Niven at ringside. The way to win this match is simple. You throw your opponent in the dumpster and close the lid, just like the New Age Outlaws did against Mick Foley and Terry Funk down the road, back in the Attitude Era days. And this match was good. I'll give it props, but there was too much gimmicky stuff happening too, right? Like, Mia Yim hit Chelsea Green like 5 times with a trash bag. Then Piper Niven had a cowgirl hat on and kind of like a construction worker outfit. And then she kind of going around like she was in a rodeo. Or ringside, and she ran and cannonballed herself at the dumpster. Like, what the hell, right? And then Mia dug for the dumpster and pulled out a cookie sheet. And hit Chelsea in the face with it. And then delivered candlestick shots. Chelsea Green fought back. Irish whip Mia face first into the dumpster twice. Then set a table up over the top of the dumpster. Went and put her through it. Mia countered it. Both went and land. And then she back body dropped Chelsea Green in the dumpster. Then she climbed up. Chelsea Green fought out of it. Pulled Mia in the dumpster. Then went to close the lid. At this point, the table was knocked off. It's not that hard to close the lid of a dumpster. And she was struggling, right? So Mia popped out of the dumpster. Trash can to the face. To Chelsea Green, then stuck it over her, and then delivered a top rope swanton drop. That was awesome. Got the table again, set it back up over the top of the dumpster, picked up Chelsea Green, sit down, powerbombed her off the apron, through the table, both went them and went in the dumpster. Chelsea Green got up all full of dumpster, banana peel over her head, sauce, some kind of like salad stuff on her. Then Mia climbed out of it, closed the lid on top of Chelsea to get the win. So your winner of the first ever women's dumpster match is Mia Yim. And I laughed my ass off on what Michael Cole said in commentary when Mia Yim climbed out of the dumpster. Michael Cole's like, she's right at home in that place. I'm like, oh my bejeebus. I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure Mia Yim loves living in dumpsters there, Michael Cole. I'm just saying that as a funny way, nothing disrespectful. Your main event, triple threat ladder match for the Tag Team Championships. The Tonga Brothers against DIY and the Street Profits, and I love this match until the ending. Great match for the get-go. DIY and the Profits attacked the Tonga Brothers, beat the shit out of them. Like, Montez Ford did a dive over the ropes, knocking down the champs. Then Ciampa and Dawkins picked him up so Gargano could run off through the rope, over the ropes, knocking him down. The Dawkins didn't move over the ropes. The Dawkins did that running shoulder tackle toss on the outside of Tama Tonga. And as he did that, Ciampa and Gargano put a ladder on Tola Tonga. They hit that running knee super kick finisher on him. Then they picked up Tama Tonga to deliver Shatter Machine. So every time they isolated the champs, then they fight it out, try to get the belts, right? Then the champions, the Tonga Brothers, had enough again, double teamed by both challengers, Got a hold of some ladders and they did some damage. The Irish whipped it and sandwiched Tommaso Ciampa right in the guts with the ladder. Montez Ford leapfrogged over the ladder, turned around, and they smashed right in the face with it. Gargano got in the ring, they threw the ladder at him like a long dart right in the face. Then they picked up the ladder, set it down, and delivered a double team snap suplex, swanton drop on it on Dawkins. And also on the ladder, so that was nasty as hell. No wonder Dawkins was rolling around, his back was killing him, because that had hurt big time. Then the Profits and DIY started fighting each other. And this was amazing. At one point in the match, there was a ladder set up. Dawkins picked up Ciampa for like a back body drop maneuver. Montez Ford leapfrogged off the top rope over the ladder. They even touched the ladder, folks. He leapfrogged over it. Blockbuster back body drop combo on Tommaso Ciampa. That was awesome. Then as Dawkins got up, Gargano slingshot speared his ass down. Dawkins got right up, fired up. So Gargano kicked him right in the face. Then Ciampa kneed him right in the face. Dawkins got fired up again. And then the Tonga Brothers attacked. All 6 people are fighting each other. They end up outside the ring where, again, the Tonga Brothers suffer again. Double team by the other 2 teams. Dawkins, Ciampa, and Gargano shield powerbomb Tonga through the announce table. Then they grab a hold of Toa Tonga, place him on a table so Montez Ford can jump off the ropes and frog splash his ass through it. Then I thought for sure the Profits were winning the belts. Montez Ford had his hands on the championship titles, but Gargano and Ciampa stopped it. Dawkins ran up, back body dropped Ciampa off the ladder onto another ladder which broke in the corner. And then the goddamn Tonga Brothers ran in and upset the other ladder, and Montez Ford and Gargano fell off the ladder through another ladder, and then Toa Tonga hooked the championships to remain tag team champions. They don't need those belts. They don't. Profits sir won that. They deserve it. They keep getting close, right? So that's got to lead to something. And I watched, as soon as that bell rang and the Tonga Brothers were announced still your WWE Tag Team Champions on SmackDown, fans were booing and fans were getting up and walking away. They did that shit when Roman Reigns was champion for years. So they're already doing it with the Tonga Brothers. They haven't even been there for a full, half a year. So that's got to tell you something right there, WWE. You got to get those belts off the Tonga Brothers. No matches announced whatsoever for next week, which is interesting. So we don't know what's going to be happening until Friday night next week. On main event, I didn't watch the match between Alpha Academy and Gallus because of other shows coming on I want to watch. I read online that Alpha Academy lost to the Gallus Brothers, which was represented by Mike Coffey and Wolfgang this time. The other match, main event I did get to see was Eddie Ford from NXT took on Brooks Jensen. Eddie Ford just destroyed him with dancing clotheslines. You don't have to dance and then clothesline him, right? But he's a DJ now, so that makes sense. Then he had jump up elbow drop, running forearm shots. Brooks Jensen did stomps across the back. This was cool. He did Irish whipped him in the ropes. Remember Rob Van Dam when he used to do that rolling sidekick? Well, Brooks Jensen did that, which was awesome. And that was the only 2 moves he did. Then Eddie Ford picked him up, jumped up, DDT'd him on the way down for the 1-2-3, so it wasn't really that exciting of a match. There you have it. Bad Blood. Let's talk about Bad Blood right quick. Bayley, Nia Jax for the Women's Championship. Nia Jax gonna win it. I can't see Tiffany Stratton cashing in tonight on Bad Blood tomorrow night because I can't see her cashing in because they're gonna leave that up to WrestleMania. If she's gonna cash in before WrestleMania or at WrestleMania. So I'm saying Nia Jax is gonna retain her championship. Roman Reigns is pissed off. It's all been all over the internet. He wants to be the main event at Bad Blood. Triple H have told him, look, the main event is going to be McIntyre and Punk inside Hell in a Cell. Roman Reigns, again, being Roman Reigns, all by himself, is refusing to even wrestle now. If that's the case, I don't care. If he refuses to wrestle because he's not the goddamn main event, send his ass out of the show. Cody Rhodes could have somebody else team up with him against Solo and Fatu. So that match, I really can't determine who I think is going to win it because you won't know if Roman Reigns is even going to show up Or if he does show up, he's probably not going to try his best to even win the match because he's going to be pissed off because he's not in the main event. Boo-hoo, cry me river. Anyway, so between Cody, Roman, and the Bloodline, that one's iffy. Could go either way. Then on Raw, you got Damian Priest to Finn Balor. Finally, Damian Priest gets his hands on Finn Balor, and that's going to backfire. He's going to focus too much on destroying Finn Balor. Judgment Day is going to attack. Finn Balor's going to sneak off by cheating to win the match. We got Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan for the World Women's Championship with Dominic Mysterio inside of a shark cage. Like I said in my previous videos, if you ever watch shark cage matches, the heels always win. So Liv Morgan's going to retain her championship, but Dominic helping her somehow. And then we got Drew McIntyre and CM Punk inside Hell in a Cell. That's hard to pick a winner, folks, because I'm happy whoever wins it. I'm a big fan of both guys. I'm happy CM Punk wins it, goes on to fight with somebody else, same as McIntyre if he wins it. All I know is these two guys are going to give us one hell of a Hell in a Cell match, and it's going to be brutal. And I bet you it's going to go a lot longer than expected. There you have it, folks. Let me know below in the comments who you like to see win at Bad Blood, who you don't want to see win at Bad Blood. Also, SmackDown showed a coming soon video. It showed two people walking out of like a shed that opened up, got into a race car, drove down the street. You can see Detroit on the road sign. Motor City Machine Guns, I'm calling it. Guys, they're from Detroit, Michigan. They've been signed to WWE. They've been waiting for the perfect time to make their debut. And it looks like they're not going to be on NXT. They're coming to friggin' Friday Night SmackDown, which is awesome. If you ever watched the Machine Guns, they're an amazing tag team. They had some minor setbacks, though, when like Chris Sabin tore his ACL, finally came back 1 year, and then Alex Shelley tore his ACL. Then like he came back to Chris Sabin and quickly suffered an injury. He was out for 2 years. But man, when they do get a fight as a tag team, they tear the house down every time. I got some Ring of Honor DVDs where they have fought the Briscoe brothers. They have fought Shelton Benjamin, Charlie Haas. They have fought Cesaro and Chris Hero. They have fought Seth Rollins and Jamie Jacobs. Like, those matches, man, the Machine Guns have been amazing. And even against the American Wolf. It's like, wow. And Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, too. That's amazing. So, I'm happy they're coming to SmackDown. It's got to be the Machine Guns. If it ain't, it's going to be somebody not going to be exciting at all because everybody's going to say it's the Machine Guns. I read online. It's definitely mostly Machine Guns. It is. If it's not, that's going to be a big letdown for WWE, a big backfire. So let me know below. Do you agree that it's going to be the mostly Machine Guns or it's going to be somebody else totally unexpected? And what are your thoughts of the Machine Guns coming to WWE after all these years as a tag team and going right up to the main roster? They're not even going to NXT. They're going right up to one of the main shows, which is SmackDown. If that's the case, Raw is definitely getting Pentagon and Rey Fenix or the Viking Raiders because that promo's only been shown on Raw. And this one's only been shown on SmackDown so far. There you have it, folks. I'm super excited for Bad Blood tonight. I say the opening match is going to be, if Roman Reigns gets his way, it's going to be the Hell in a Cell match. If Roman Reigns does not get his way, I'm going with Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley with Dominic inside of a shark cage to kick it off. Stay safe, everybody. Too sweet. Bye.